What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ahead of Racing. As you can see, we finally have somewhat of a lot of our own. I got my camera set up over there. Hopefully you guys can see me okay right here. But I'm going to try and practice up and down here. I am going to go that way a little bit. But idea is to get you guys some outside footage because I know that's a little bit more entertaining. So hopefully we can get some of that. But I have been getting better since, if you watched the last video with Josh, I've been getting a lot better. Hopefully I can show that. But I noticed editing, I actually edited and posted the last video this morning, and I noticed that I kind of really didn't break things down well enough, in my personal opinion. So I guess we'll start with, at least on this bike in particular, the Honda Grom in particular, it can do wheelies with stock sprockets and chain and everything, stock everything, okay? But you have to have a lot of RPM, and you got to make sure you're getting back. A lot of times, like, this is what it looked like me starting out. And that was, and until you get not scared of doing that, like right there, I wasn't scared of that anymore. That didn't feel like nothing. But 90, you're probably going to do that at least 100 times, at least, minimum. And then you're going to do this about 1,000 times. You're going to do that about 1,000 times, maybe 10,000 times. But it's just, you pull in the clutch like so, rev it up, and dump it. Now, you want to be doing at about 8K, doing, on my gauge, my reference is 7 to 10 miles an hour, you know? And then you want to cover your rear brake here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you want to cover your rear brake. And then, when you feel like you're going to fall back too much, you just grab the rear brake and catch yourself. And then the idea is to try and keep yourself in the pocket where the bike basically feels weightless. So, for me personally, and maybe I'll throw some clips in here real quick from the video I was going to make. It's hard. You think you're at balance point and you're not. You're like just barely entering the pocket. You're not really there yet. So that it takes a lot of mental, what's even the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. It takes a lot of mental toughness, I guess, if you will. That's not the word I'm looking for, but like, it's a mental hurdle to get over, basically. So once you get over that, it'll start to get a little bit better. And again, I'm no professional. This series is supposed to be for beginners, from a beginner. I just want to emphasize the difficulty of the sport, because I was shocked in and of myself after watching you guys do it, like, oh, it can't be that hard, you know, and it is that hard. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, because I have been getting better and I'm excited to show you guys, so we'll see. So again, 7 to 10-ish. See, a lot better. But now I just got to work on my side to side and not having such a choppy throttle while I'm in the wheelie. Other than that, I think I'm making pretty good progress. See, and that's where you eat shit. You can't turn your bars like I just did. I don't know what I need to do to fix that, other than that I need to keep trying to save it like that, because I have looped this bike 3 times now since the last video. Let me tell you, looping ain't fun, okay? I hate looping, it hurts. This bike, it hasn't been so bad on, because I've kind of been going fast enough a bit to kind of slide, so it's not as much impact and more sliding. And I am wearing my NBT jeans, and you can't see it under the windbreaker, but my NBT hoodie, shout out NBT. This stuff's been keeping me safe, and I love it. I've gone down quite a few times now. Between this bike and the mini bike, I've gone down quite a bit now, and the jeans and the hoodie have held up more than I expected, and it's very comfortable, keeps you warm. See, we're getting better. We're getting a little better. That's what we want, baby! That's what we want! So, you guys saw, I don't know if you could see it on the video. I should probably stop this and check it real quick. But I was floating at that, like, you know, 14 to 18 miles an hour. And I kind of just kept dropping the bike back. I was actually in the pocket of balance point there. So you just want to try and stay there and keep the bike more stable than I did just there, really. I mean, I'm still practicing, so, you know, I'm still getting better. And then eventually I figured out, I'm kind of trying to figure these out too, the circle wheelie. But I don't know how to get the turn, bro. Like, I don't know how to turn. And I'm not getting the wheel high enough, I know that. So I need to get this down kind of before I start that, but I can start screwing around with that a little bit. And here we go. The goal for me is to try to get from back there to the camera today. If I could do that, oh my goodness, we'd be in great shape. But from here to the camera even would be great. See, and I fall back to one side and I don't know why. And then we got our stoppies too, ready? Woo, I almost ate shit. It was funny, I was out here the other night. I found this spot 2 nights ago. And there was a dock worker working here. And I came here during the daylight, which I tried to make it a point to make a daylight video since last video was in the nighttime, and I don't like doing those because you guys don't get to see as much. Anyway, other night I was here not recording, just practicing. And a dock worker like beeped at me. And I was like, what's up, bro? You know, I'm thinking I'm about to get kicked out, can't be here, you know. And he was like, you practice it for summer, bro? I was like, hell yeah. He was like, shit, okay. I was like, yeah, I was just trying to find somewhere where, like, you know, I ain't gonna bother nobody and won't get in trouble. And he goes, well, you definitely found the right place. He goes, I used to ride and I ain't gonna bother you, so I wouldn't worry about it too much over here. I was like, appreciate it, bro. Be safe. Have a good night. He's like, you too, Brody. I was like, that's cool as hell, bro. Like, now I know I probably got a spot that I'm good at. And even if somebody does come, they'll probably just let me off because, you know, I'm not really bothering anybody. I'm only a danger to myself here, so. I need to stop all the side. Like, I need to just keep it straight. Ah, killed it. What a noob. Lean back. Lean back. My people don't dance, they just pull up their pants. Again? Again? Yeah, that's my sign to take a little break, get some water, check my phone. Hope you guys are enjoying the video though. I think it is a little bit more entertaining, I hope. I would be more entertained anyway. Alright, we're getting back on the horse for a couple minutes. But honestly, it's getting pretty cold, so this might be a little bit of a short one. We'll see, but I do want to get a little bit more progress. Hopefully I can make it to the camera by this end of this video. But this shit takes like a lot out of you, man. Like yesterday, so not yesterday but the day before, I told you guys I went out, right? Yesterday I didn't do anything all day because my body was just sore. Forearms sore, sorry, I can't talk. Forearms sore, shoulders sore, legs sore, abs sore, hands sore, biceps, triceps, you name it, it was sore, bro. And I just did not think that this would take that much out of you, but it does. Oh, we just hit 800 miles on the Grammy too. Well, this thing with 470, I'll put almost 400 miles on this thing already. God, I gotta get better at that. I know it. See, that was chasing it. You don't want to chase it. The more of that you can do, the better, because that's how you're going to get better. I was actually in the pocket there. Oh, I almost ate shit right there too. That one would have been pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Not gonna lie. You just gotta be able to save it, baby. You gotta have the skill to save it. And my people don't dance, they just pull up the pants and do the rock. Well, looped her again trying to scrape. Ah, fuck. We all good though. And that one didn't hurt, which is even better. So what we're gonna do is we all good, Grommy? Yeah, I think you all good, baby. I think you all good, baby. I knew it. I knew that was coming today. Not gonna lie. But at least it wasn't too bad one. At least it wasn't too bad one. Sometimes looping it just makes you get over that mental like hurdle, you know? I almost did it. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, yeah, that fucking hurt. Oh, yeah, that fucking hurt, man. Yeah, that one fucking hurt. Ow. I mean, I'm still walking. The chiropractor's just gonna be pissed. Fuck. Alright guys, well, hey, let me make sure the grom's good, the frame slider's good, whatever. I probably could have done a better job at trying to save that one. Fuck me. Okay. Well guys, I'm good, thankfully. I hit my brand new lever. That's unfortunate. But fortunately, I'm good. My brand new lever, not so much. This, I mean, that was already kind of clapped a little bit. Man, gotta get back on the horse and ride it, right? The only thing that's shitty is the shoulder that hit the ground was this shoulder, my right shoulder, and I've already separated that, and like, I know it wasn't a separation or a ligament tear or any of that, because I'd done one of those and I felt it. But when I hit the ground back there, I felt like a little something, and I can tell you that like it knocked the fucking wind out of me. But other than that, I mean, we good, baby. We got back up. It's part of the game. I've accepted that part. See, right back on the horse. That's all you got. You just got to get right back on the horse. That's when you get fucked up. That's when you're like, I can't do this shit no more. Yeah, I'm too much of a puss. Yeah, definitely gonna need that alignment done on Monday though. Sorry, Doc.
Gonna make a test band right up the trailer, right in your ass. Right up the trailer, right up in your ass. I ain't even gonna make a test band. Off the trailer, in your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Off the trailer, in your ass.
It'd be like that.
Well, I'm more worried about finding bitches than I was racing this weekend.
I know, you got a perfectly good bed right here, dude. Could have been smashing.
She ain't getting in nothing like this.